Welcome to my home. I wish you, from my family to your family, the merriest Christmas that you've ever had. I want to show you my favorite gift that I received this year. It is not an expensive gift. See, I'm not expensive to buy for, but I am quirky. My favorite show on television is Pawn Stars. It's on the History Channel, and it's about a pawn shop in Las Vegas, and there are characters in that pawn shop you wouldn't believe. But it's a fascinating show to watch because of the items that are brought in, and they talk about the history of these items. Well, this is from that pawn shop in Las Vegas. Somebody took the time to buy me a Chumley bobblehead. It's a little plastic doll of Chumley, one of the characters on the show, and then you press his head and it bobs up and down. Love it, love it. Well, Christmas is about unique gifts. Many times we receive ties and things like this, but this gift really speaks to me and something that I'll savor. Allow me to share with you, as I do every Christmas, some Christmas poetry. This is by Crowell. It's called Out of the Night. Long ago, in a far-off land, a radiant star lit up the darkened earth, a sign and a symbol wrought by God's own hand to herald forth the good news of Christ's birth, a star, his sign. It is not strange that he chose a thing of splendor to be set apart in molten fire, a clear flame that glows, to burn forever in the human heart. Here in our troubled night, that same white star swings into view before our eyes. We are, as strangers, coming from afar, not kingly rich, and surely none too wise. But we lay claim to that same living Christ men sought of old across that desert night. We, too, would bring him gifts that are unpriced. We, too, would walk forever in his light. This is by Elizabeth Landwehr. It's called As a Little Child. I come to Christmas with a childlike heart of tender awe, of breathless sweet surprise. And childlike, in my soul, I draw apart to wonder and adore with shining eyes. O truth too great for me to comprehend, by dint of reason, power of intellect, and yet when I come to Christ, I understand. For on my trusting heart it dawns direct. No need to delve the depths, to search the heights, to question, probe, or cry, lo here, lo there. Christ comes into my heart, a star of light, as freely, naturally as sun and air, as water to my thirst, or daily bread. And what I saw in part I now see in whole. For in his presence joyful light is shed. On every height and depth within my soul, in him truth dwells in fullness undefiled, complete and radiant, without disguise. I come at Christmas tide a little child, drawn to his feet in wonder, and am now wise. And one more for Christmas time by James Dillett Freeman. Jesus, Savior, little stranger, you were cradled in a manger. Could it be then, as you grew, there were no questionings in you? Did you have no thoughts like me, no doubts of your divinity? Feel no inward ache to know? Never have the need to grow? And when you went to pray apart, was it with no puzzled heart? O Lord, whose very name is love, made flesh, O incarnation of infinite compassion, can you, being God, be less than man? You had no splendor like a king's. I see you in the least of things. I see you shining through men's tears, through his uncertainties and his fears. O holy infant, little stranger, here is my heart. Let it be your manger. On this celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ, I wish you, from Positive Christianity and my family, a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.